Good day, everyone. Today, we will present the assembly and disassembly of a system unit, which is the core component of a computer. We'll explore the step-by-step process of putting together the internal parts, such as the motherboard, CPU, RAM, and storage, and how to safely take them apart. Understanding this process is crucial for upgrading hardware, troubleshooting issues, or performing maintenance. By the end of this presentation, you'll have a clear understanding of how to handle the components of a system unit with confidence and precision.
3 learning objectives. 1. Understanding hardware component. Gain a true understanding of the internal hardware component of a computer system, such as the motherboard, CPU, RAM, hard drive, power supply, and expansion cards. The second one is developing technical skill. Build hand-on technical skill related on handling and installing hardware component safely and correctly. The last one is troubleshooting and maintenance. Learn to identify and diagnose hardware issues, enabling better troubleshooting and maintenance practices.
Number 1. Remove the case cover. Unscrew the screws holding the side panel of the case in place and remove it. Number 2. Remove all cable, wire, connector to motherboard and other peripheral. Number 3. Remove the power supply unit. Unscrew the PSU from its mounting point in the case and disconnect its power cable from the wall outlet. Number 4. Remove the cooling fan. Disconnect the fan's power cable from the motherboard and unscrew it from its mounting location. Number 5. Remove the storage drive. Disconnect the power and data cables from the drive and unscrew it from its bay or mounting bracket. Number 6. Remove the optical drive. Unscrew the optical drive from its bay and slide it out. Number 7. Remove the RAM. Release the clips holding the RAM modules in place and gently pull them out. Number 8. Remove the graphic card. Gently pull the GPU out of its PCI slot. Number 9. Remove the motherboard. Disconnect all remaining cables from the motherboard and unscrew it from the case. Be careful not to damage any component.
This is the assemble of system unit. First, prepare workplace. Ensure you have a clean, well-lit and static-free environment to work it. Gather tools and all components like screwdriver, Phillip head screw, anti-static wrist strap, and static mat. Ready the all component, case, motherboard, CPU, RAM, power supply unit, storage drive, hard disk drive, solid state drive, graphic card, cooling system, and other peripheral component. Now, start the installation of all component into the CPU. First, install the motherboard into the case. Screw it with the provided screw. Next installation is the GPU or graphic processing unit. Insert it to PCI slot. Push it down until it click into place. Next is the RAM memory. Open the RAM slot, clip, insert the RAM, push down firmly until the clip snap into place. Next step of installation is the optical drive. Insert into the bay of the case with the provided screw to secure the drive safe in the drive bay. And the next one is install the hard disk drive or solid state drive with designated bay or mounting bracket and screw it with the provided screw. And the next one of installation is the cooling fan. Attach the cooling fan to the motherboard over the CPU and secure it using the provided mounting mechanism and plug the cooling fan into the appropriate header to the motherboard. Let's start the installation of power supply unit or PSU. Position the power supply into the designated area in the case. Make sure to screw it with the provided screw. After the installation of power supply, let's start to connect all the cable connector to the appropriate pins into the motherboard to give the power supply on the designated area. After the installation of all components, cover the system unit with a cover case. Use the provided screw to make the system unit safe and secured of any unnecessary accident. Remember, the first component to remove in disassembling of system unit, that is the last component to install on assembling, and the first component to install in assembling of system unit, that is the last component removed on disassembling. Lastly, gaining proficiency in assembling and disassembling a system unit is essential for effective computer maintenance and upgrades. By applying the techniques and knowledge we've covered, you'll be able to handle hardware components with greater confidence and ensure your system runs smoothly. Thank you for your time, and I trust this presentation has been informative and empowering.